While hiring a skilled contractor is integral to the success of a remodeling project, an equally important aspect is being a proactive and informed client. Today we're in Walnut Creek with Diamond Certified expert contributor Richard Davis of Davis Home Pros to discuss 4 ways homeowners can partner with their contractors to ensure a successful outcome.
On time and on budget. This is a term we hear often. It is generally spoken in the context of a contractor who's able to manage the project timeline and to control costs. But as a residential remodel contractor who has completed literally hundreds of projects on time and on budget, experience has taught me that it's as much about having great clients as it is being a great contractor. Today I'd like to share with you 4 ways that you can partner with your contractor to help deliver your project on time and on budget. For the first tip, it's my pleasure to introduce Jason Picasso, Business Manager for Davis Home Pros.
Thanks, Richard. The first thing you can do is read your contract, word for word. Is it describing the work accurately? Does it provide adequate detail so as to minimize confusion once construction starts? Accuracy and adequacy are things to keep in mind when signing a contract. For our second tip, Pete Siamo, Construction Superintendent for Davis Home Pros.
The second way you can help is closely related to what Jason just described, and that is to avoid verbal agreements. All too often projects get delayed because of the buts. But remember I told you, or but remember you said. Avoid the buts and make sure all decisions are in writing and agreed to by both parties. Now for the third tip, it's my pleasure to introduce Andrea Neely, Project Designer for Davis Home Pros.
The third way you can help is by making design decisions early. While your contractor can help you make these design decisions, a successful project hinges on having the right stuff at the right time. For the fourth and final tip, I'll send you back to Richard, President of Davis Home Pros.
Thank you, Andrea. The fourth way you can help is by minimizing changes. I understand that sometimes changes are unavoidable, but invariably changes result in delays and increased costs. So let's review. Tip number 1, read your contract. Tip number 2, avoid verbal agreements. Tip number 3, make design decisions early. And tip number 4, minimize changes. If you will follow these 4 simple tips, you will be well on your way to being a great client and partnering with your contractor to deliver your project on time and on budget. Thank you.
To learn more from local top-rated companies, visit our Diamond Certified expert reports at experts.diamondcertified.org.